You gotta wonder. Undertaker always rises to the occasion, always coming back from this death, if you will. Always finds a way to rise. But when will he meet his match? After all the damage that Mark Henry did to him. And somehow, The Undertaker rose once again. As these two come face to face, Mark Henry said he doesn't scare easily. And he seems a little nervous. Oh, here we go. With a right from The Undertaker. This match has officially begun. The bell is rung. The Undertaker bringing the fight to Mark Henry. He has been waiting for this. Getting in the head of Mark Henry. Time and time again. Leading up to his return here tonight at Unforgiven. And for Mark Henry, what does he have to do to take down this returned Undertaker? When he took Undertaker out of commission, Undertaker was already beaten and bloodied. Mark Henry just added more fuel to the fire and nearly ending the career of the Phenom. But Undertaker comes back with a big boot. Shoulder tackle. Mark Henry just barely stunned. Undertaker 6'10", 305. Mark Henry 400 plus pounds. Now the Undertaker stomping away on Mark Henry. You know, it's all fun and games until you actually step in the ring with the Undertaker. Mark Henry may have just made a mistake getting himself caught up with the dead man. And now going after the arm of Mark Henry. Undertaker has a great strategy going after that left shoulder of Henry. And class is about to be in session. Nope. Mark Henry counters. It seemed Undertaker was going for old school, but Mark Henry countered with a heavy blow. Another clubbing blow to the face of the Undertaker while he's perched up at the top. And Mark Henry climbing up. This ain't going to be pretty. This is not going to be good for either man. The amount of weight these two possess combined up at the top. When they cry, if they go down, crash and burn. That's a lot of weight impacting with the canvas. Mark Henry has the dead man in trouble here. But what does Mark Henry have in mind? Oh my. Superplex. When was the last time you saw Mark Henry deliver a superplex? Because I have never once seen Mark Henry deliver a superplex. But he realizes what's at stake tonight. Maybe having to pull a few new tricks out of the bag. And Mark Henry looking to send Undertaker right back to Death Valley for good this time. And Mark Henry, ever since Mark Henry returned after blowing out his injury, after blowing out his knee, Mark Henry coming back and just being an absolute beast that he is. There's a reason they call him the world's strongest man. That's as legit as it gets. Mark Henry is the true world's strongest man. And The Undertaker is finding that out tonight. He found that out when Mark Henry took him out of commission. Mark Henry thought he killed The Undertaker. But like a phoenix, The Undertaker has risen. And a clothesline sending Henry over the top to the outside onto the floor. Undertaker now clearing the ring. And Undertaker goes to the outside onto the floor to continue this attack on Mark Henry. What does Undertaker have in mind? Henry taken out. Undertaker is in total control. Undertaker attacking Henry. He has been waiting for this. The fans have been waiting to see Mark Henry get his for taking out their beloved Undertaker. The Phenom rolls back in the ring. That's that veteran instinct to roll back into the ring and break the ref's count, because the Undertaker does not want this to end. He wants to make sure Mark Henry pays for what he did to him. You heard it just a few nights ago on SmackDown that he was going to make sure Mark Henry rests in peace. Mark Henry took advantage of the ref being pushed away. The ref was chased away, and Mark Henry hit the Undertaker with a low blow. Oh, and a driving Undertaker, the lower spine, into the ring apron, and again. This is a brilliant strategy by Mark. Mark sends the Undertaker back into the ring. It was May 11th when Mark Henry took out the Undertaker. We thought May 11th was the last time we were ever going to see the Phenom. Mark Henry goes for a lateral press cover there, and only enough for a 2 count. And what a splash. What a splash off, 400 pounds crashing down on the Phenom. But the Undertaker able to kick out at 2. The fans here in Memphis can't believe what they're witnessing right now. They might be witnessing the Undertaker's rise and the Undertaker's fall with another splash, all 400 pounds crashing in on the chest of the Undertaker, nearly crack. He could probably break the chest of the Undertaker. He might crack a few ribs. And Mark Henry arguing with the official, Charles Robinson. That's what you don't want to do, is waste too much time arguing with the official. And the third time is not a charm on that splash on the Undertaker. And the Undertaker, you can see the look in his eyes. Now he's back up to his feet. A little stunned there, trying to shake off the cobwebs. Here comes a right from Mark Henry. And now trading blows with the Undertaker. This is the last thing you want to do with one of WWE's most deadliest strikers. Most deadly strikers of the game. The Undertaker is, in fact, one of the best strikers in the game here in WWE. This is not a guy you want to go toe-to-toe with when it comes to hand-to-hand combat inside the squared circle. Boom! Mark Henry to slam the Undertaker into the mat. That's just power. It's like running into a brick wall. I mean, it's hard to deflect. It's hard to deflect something like that. It's hard to push through a brick wall. You just don't. Mark Henry using his 400-pound frame to his advantage. He knows how much power he is capable of, and he is making sure Undertaker stays down. He's got the throat. And Mark Henry had a chance to finish off the Undertaker. But he had to break that choke off before 5. Otherwise, he'd be counted out or disqualified. And that just deadlifting the Undertaker and slamming him into the mat. What a scoop slam by Henry. And another splash to the Undertaker. The third time in this match that all 400 pounds have crashed down on the chest and midsection of the Undertaker. The world's strongest man isn't just looking to beat the Undertaker. He's looking to end the Undertaker, but wait a minute. The Undertaker just rose. The Undertaker has new life. And he has Henry by the throat. And the eyes of the Phenom say it all. He's not done yet. Here come the rights from the Phenom. The Undertaker, full speed ahead. What a clothesline into the corner to Mark Henry. And again, 300 pounds of the Undertaker crashing into Mark Henry. And now, this time, once again, you hear that? The opening bell. Class is about to start because Undertaker just went old school. Undertaker measuring up Mark Henry. And Undertaker able to pick up 400 pounds of Mark Henry and slam him into the mat with a wicked choke slam. And now he's looking to make Henry rest in peace. No! Mark Henry just kicked out before the 3. Even the Undertaker can't believe it. What's next? One thing you can't do is you absolutely cannot doubt Mark Henry. There's no way, yeah. Undertaker tried to go for a last ride to Mark Henry, but Mark Henry just so powerful. A big boot to Henry. And now again, gets caught. Oh no, this isn't good for the Undertaker. The bear hug from Henry. Mark Henry took out Kane this way, and now he's looking to take out the Undertaker. You can see the life being sucked out of the Phenom, but wait. The Undertaker grabs Henry by the throat. Trying to desperately fight out. Henry sends Taker into the corner. And, you know, one thing is, the longer this bout goes, the more it favors the Undertaker. Undertaker has the stamina. Henry has the power. Up to the second. Wait. Look at this. Last ride. Rest in peace. Undertaker has beaten Mark Henry. Mark Henry is unforgiven. The Phenom, like the dead man always has. He's risen to the top, rises to the occasion. And after weeks and weeks of being taunted by Mark Henry, the man who took him out of commission, The Undertaker, returned tonight here in Memphis, Tennessee at Unforgiven. Let's take a look at this again. Those clotheslines by the Phenom. Look at the speed of the Undertaker. We saw a power chokeslam picking up 400 plus pounds. And then this takes great strength. The last ride by the Undertaker. Watch this power by the Phenom. And Mark Henry would rest in peace. The Undertaker kept his promise. The Undertaker, without a doubt, rose to the occasion. And now, what is the Phenom? What is the Undertaker after next? What a match. You shouldn't be afraid of this, man. You should be terrified that the Undertaker has risen and he is stronger than he's ever been. Undertaker just signaled for gold.